Hi, welcome to Analytics for All. This is lesson 7 in our Python for Data Science course. This will take you from the very beginning, just learning Python, all the way up to building a machine learning model. In this lesson, we're going to be working with dictionaries. The last lesson we worked with lists. Lists and dictionaries are two of the most common data structures I use as a data scientist, short of going up to data frames with pandas. I'm going to go over some other ones like tuples and sets just so you know they're there. But I just want you to know these two, lists and dictionaries, are very popularly used. That's why I'm going to dive a little deeper into each one. Now, as with all my lessons, I have a write-up on my website, analyticsforall.org. I will put a link to the website down in the description. And while I have, in the first lesson, I show you how to download and install the Anaconda distribution of Python, which I prefer to use. If you don't have it, you're on your phone, you're on some device, you're on a work computer, can't install it. I did add this down here. If you look in my code, you look for the blue arrows, and that'll take you to a live testing shell inside uh, your browser. Uh, so you can use that for now. I don't know how well this is going to work in the future ones when we have to install we have to install different modules and stuff. So I still recommend go ahead and installing the Anaconda distribution on your computer. But for now, let's go ahead and go over to our Jupyter notebook. And let's get started here. All right, so if we remember, if you didn't take the lesson real quick, a dictionary is another form of a data structure. It holds data. This one is unique. It's different from a list in the fact that it has a key value pair. So each one of these separated by columns is a key value. So I used a car as an example to kind of make sense. So you have car. So we have the make of the car is a Ford. The model is a Mustang. The color is a candy apple red, the year 1965. And let's put it together, and that's all stored now in the dictionary. Another way you can make a dictionary is using the dict function, D-I-C-T, with parentheses, and then notice you'll use square brackets, and your key value pairs will now be stored inside parentheses separated by a comma, and it does the same thing for you. One big difference between dictionaries and lists is dictionaries do not function by an index. It's going to return an error. This is by design. What they want you to do is they want you to focus on using the keys of the value. So I can call any value by calling the key. So I want to know the model of the car. I'll say Mustang. If I want to add something, so I've got 4 values now, make, model, color, year. I can add it by simply car, putting the new name for the key I want, and then giving it a value. So car, transmission, I'm adding a new key called transmission automatic. So there you go, now you'll see it there. It's new. Been added. If I want to change a value, I can go ahead, call the key, and send a value like yellow. And now you see the color change from candy apple red up here to yellow down below. And finally, if I want to get rid of a key value pair within the dictionary, I can just delete by, and I'll name the key. And now you notice color is not listed anymore. Okay, that was a pretty short lesson. We'll be working with these later as we start to do projects. So you're going to get a lot more experience with lists and dictionaries as we do projects. All this earlier stuff is just kind of introducing you to the terminology and the syntax and how it works. Uh, if you like this lesson, go ahead, hit the subscribe and like button. Leave me a comment below. Check out my website. I'll be adding more and more until I complete this course. So again, thank you for watching. This has been Analytics for All.